Okay, super early on the morning. I know I said I'm gonna finish this yesterday, but I just went, ate something, went to sleep, and boom, I was just gone. Okay, OBS is doing its thing. Give me a moment. How about now? Let's see if OBS is gonna do anything again. It seems to be fine. Alt-Tab didn't do anything. Yeah, it seems to be fine. So we just load into the campaign again. Can I see the options over here? Yeah, we can see it on Legendary very hard. Okay, yeah. We can still see the options. Camera is on the wrong position. Yeah, I did say I wanted to finish this yesterday, but I went to eat something, and after that I was just super beat up. I was like, I'm just gonna lay down for like 10 minutes, and boom, 7 a.m. Yeah, I need to fix my sleep schedule a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if it is even the sleep. It's probably just being exhausted constantly. Because on work, it's mentally exhausting. It's not physically exhausting. But anyways, we're finishing off with this side of the map, so we can bring the rest to come over. Like everybody's gonna go to the right side, so that's gonna be great. We're gonna free up like 3 armies over here to destroy all of this, destroy the Dark Elves, and then come down for the High Elves. The High Elves is probably gonna be the last enemy standing. I also wanted to do something different over here. So we're gonna get all these guys in, but I do wanna get one thing before we finish with this army. I need at least one Oracle and one Spellcaster in this army. This army, I hope this army can take down Tyrion. Like, I hope this army can take down Tyrion. Oh, we just opened the game and I have a billion clicks to do. I'm loving this. Give me one moment to see how loud this was. Okay, I think it's fine. I think the audio balance is fine. So I'm gonna move over there because I don't know. I think Althanar is down here. I'm gonna get one more guy. And over on this region, I think we can get both a King Priest. Yeah, we do need... Let's grab a Pompous one. And an Oracle. Grab a tough one because I don't want him to die. Now, these two guys can reinforce these armies. Like, it's an extra bit stick that's gonna hunt down people, so why not? Did they remove that? No. Holy storm. I cannot see. Yeah, these armies do look okay. I guess I can get a skink. Wait a minute. I can get a skink chief as well. I don't have gold. I'm playing on negative income. Ooh. I don't remember if we won that or not. I think we did. Then... But I'm gonna go for the arc. We don't have the arc. Let's go in. At least we don't have it on auto-resolve. Yeah, I do have dragons, blackguards. Oh, even executioners. Do we have that? Maybe. Maybe. We do have a spellcaster. Maybe. I believe. I do need to start dropping down oracles everywhere. What the hell was that line? Do we have static over here? Oh no. Ah, it's the winds. Did you catch that? I think yeah, there you go. It's the winds. Yeah, there you go, the effects. It must have been the wind. Okay, so we have these 4. Just drop them normally. I am gonna play over here. Let's go in actually and do something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna drop the chameleons on the other side. I would love if you all go that way. Perfect. Because they still have some archers, right? How many effects did you drop over there? Ah, only one. Ooh, the wagon is going to the wrong side. No. Don't bring my units to bear. Ooh, that was a mistake. I should have stopped this from firing in order to bring everybody in. Man, the stripes over here are amazing. I don't like the yellow ones, but yeah, it's paint, damn it. I thought it was on the skin. Close enough. So Coatl can go down. I'm gonna charge in the Croxigors after we clash. Yeah, the dragon is super annoying over there. That was perfect. That is not. Okay, that's stacked on the unit. Okay, and you just stay over there. Perfect, 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 perfect. We're gonna do like 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna do 4. Oh no 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 no. Actually, wait, Coatls might actually have the dragons. I said actually 2 times. I know saying actually is annoying and I should really stop saying that. And we should have a nice one. I ruined it. What if we retreat over here a little? Whatever, this is not a nice one. We do have a Coatl. Let's drop this going up there. Maybe that wasn't the nice one. I also forgot all of my spells. Oh, come on. My Coatl is still alive. Oh no, those are blackguards, damn it. Pointless. But we beaten up the main force. Yeah, we have beaten up the main force. Not gonna lie, without all the bonuses the skins get on Warhammer 3, endgame they're not that crazy. They are still strong, especially these guys. Like, they do have 60 melee defense. I mean, with bonuses you can get over 100, but yeah, if you're fighting high tier Blackguards of Nagarond and Harganeth Executioners, I can see the problems rising. Ooh, I forgot about that one. Am I gonna lose this? No, 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 no. Yeah, that might not be a good idea. Let's retreat that. Ooh, holy, holy, holy moly, moly, moly. Yeah, flying units are still junky. Oh, managed to do an 180 plus an attack. Love it. Ooh, perfect, 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 perfect opportunity. Look at that. How amazing it is to control a little bit where this thing is going. Love it. I love it. I love it. Even if we destroy the blackguards, the Admiral, I think he has... what was it? Unbreakable? Yeah, he does have Unbreakable. Thank you. So this is army losses, but we have to destroy the Admiral. Which is probably a good idea to get everything but the Carnosaur out. There you go. Man, I love this. I miss this from Warhammer 2. Fighting actual armies, I miss that. I miss that, because it pushes you. It pushes you. It's like you have to be able to recruit, or you have to make armies that don't die. I don't know. On Warhammer 3, it feels like the battles are too easy. Yes, I know I lost a lot of battles, especially with Empire. But compared to this, it's not even close. It's not even close, man. Ooh, I don't like that. If we auto-resolve, do we lose the Coatl? Yeah. Oh, wait. I forgot to change that on live. Thank you. Nobody was here. Nobody saw that. Start battle. We have 1, 2, and 3, and the 3 Croxigors. That should be more than enough. So we drop this one like that, this one like that, this one when the snake activates. Like, do you see where this is going? I did this with a mouse and it did something like that. It's super amazing to have that. I don't know why we lost it. Like, why did we remove that? Why did we remove that? It is amazing. It has to be random. It has to be random. It has to be random. I hate that on Warhammer 3, damn it. I hate that. I hate that. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, I have to remove the pop-ups. Thank you. And then I'm gonna go back in, not only to replenish, but to recruit some units if we can. Yeah, we can, okay. I think it's time to start grabbing some temple guards. Yeah, I know. Little is grabbing temple guards? What the hell is happening? Perfect. 2 10s, you fully replenish, and you get a very nice army. Ooh, Eltharion did retreat. Ah, yeah, did an ambush and he moved. Okay, he moved away. Okay, so we moved these armies. I think we have the beautiful army down here that we need to move as well. So you do force march and we're gonna go take 1, 2, 3 and we're gonna come up for the dwarfs. Okay, didn't see that. We might lose some area over here, but this army is gonna be able to deal with dwarves. This army should be able to deal with pretty much everything, but yeah. What are you? You're Kroggar. The red line is pointless on Kroggar, isn't it? No, that is Gorok. I do want some temple guards, but we cannot globally recruit right now. Ah, yeah, okay. We don't even need to. You just take that and we move the other two to the right. Yeah, thank you. Loot and occupy. Gorok is most likely going to go down. Yeah, most likely gonna come down for this one. That's a long way to go, though. I'm better off recruiting an army. I have to disband that. Yeah, we can't really just click armies now. Technologies are getting there. We didn't move these guys at all. We lost one army up here, didn't we? Yeah, I'm kinda isolated over here. This is not gonna happen. I do have both of them. How many turns until it's over? 5. Yeah, they can go to take that, but this is raised. I think I'm gonna bring both Tehenhauin and Mundi into the right side, because we do have 3 armies coming in here, so the middle over here is gonna fall anyways. Yeah, just move like that. We are gonna take attrition, okay, so we can go all the way. We're not gonna replenish anyway, so I need the longest 25. There you go. Perfect. So these two are fine. Let's see who we didn't move. Tehenhauin is fine. Ah. Wait. Ah, yes, we have this guy. That leaves one of them as an extra. Yeah, let's leave this guy for replenishment, sure. Thank you. Took the wrong one. Oh, no. Took a lot of wrong ones. I guess you are an extra? Yeah, kinda. Settlement upgrades. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're good, right? I think we're good. Perfect. This is Eltharion coming down, but we do have a nice 3 armies in the middle over there. Tyrion is kinda scary. dwarves are here. I think next turn or in 2 turns we're gonna have an army to start dealing with them. The Sword of Cain rests.
I cannot.
Which one? I think he had a duplicate, didn't he? So Krogar is gonna go for an ambush. Man, it's a shame I don't have the one button respec. Usually I did play with that one because he does have with his passive a little bit more ambush, doesn't he? Yeah, 25 ambush success chance, and there is this one with extra 20% ambush plus 20% income post battle. This was amazing for Krogar. And also he have... Why does he have 2 of them? Pain. Ah, wait, we can be aggressive to Tyrion. We can... Oh, yes. We're bringing in the Lizardmen. So, you have 3 heroes plus a lot of them. You have 3 heroes. Ah, you can take a spell cast. No, we do have a slan. Oh, no, this is a slan. This guy can take a priest. A priest. Oof, a priest. We can take a priest. No, don't use my gold, damn it. I guess we just scout with these guys until we find an army for them. How many turns for this one? It is already here. Let me just wait for it to move. Thank you. I was not expecting anything else. Come on. We brought like literally everybody we could. No pop-up, so he didn't have the sword. I don't know what the hell was that, that thing. Yeah, he didn't have the sword. The sword rested. I forgot to take this one, damn it. Keep moving these guys to the right. If they retake Nagaron, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Krogar back as well. Wait. Yeah, forget. Level ups are based on the battles. So I might wanna bring Tehenhauin. Oh, wait. Tehenhauin can deal with that, can't he? And he's gonna go in and in planes as well. That's perfect. We can stop him and occupy that. Although I'm a little bit afraid of this one. That is cheesy. Because when we occupy that, effectively this take effect. Yeah, and we see all the way over here now. Okay, that's fine. They might retake Nagaron, but again, we do have like armies coming in here. So we kind of stabilize this area. That's great. The only annoying thing is this arc down here, because it can start recruiting an army. And it's not gonna be fun if it does. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun at all, especially when I'm on negative. Maybe I'm gonna take a couple of turns just to... Yeah, I'm gonna do the clicks. I'm sorry. I know this campaign is already too long, but I need to increase my income a little bit. I have a feeling if you come over here, we might be able to attack this immediately. Oh, I went for the capital. There you go. But yeah, let me go through this list once more because I need gold. I need gold. Like this is bad. Public order, favorite corruption, a learned recruit rank. This is not... Yeah, if the public order was global, sure, but I don't know. Yeah, this is much needed, thank you. And we don't even have income on this one. I forgot the pigs. No. Do we even have trade with anyone? I don't think we do. Ooh, we have a lot of upgrades over here, damn it. This one is pure gold. This one is gold after battle. Yeah, we can bolster the geomantic web all the way to tier 5 now. This is local recruitment, so take these guys. Again, I don't think we sell everything. Ah, even on red area we have it for free. Ah, almost. But yeah, we can spend a little bit of gold. Give me 1 second, thank you. Obsidian picks. This should be safe from now. Yeah, from now on it should be safe. Also irrelevant. I wanna check how much income do we get from Itza right now. Holy moly, so many buildings. But yeah, I need to do that. Like, we need to get a little bit more income. Playing on negative on Warhammer 2 is not possible. I know the effects of that is not gonna be immediate, but soon enough we're gonna get like a little bit more gold coming in, and that would be amazing. Even the Awakening is making almost 5k. Wait a minute, I just saw something weird. Or maybe I don't remember it correctly. What was... Ah, this one. Oh, yeah, it's raised. Yeah, I was like, why do we don't have the 4th one? Wait, you do have 50% upkeep reduction for temple guards, right? Yeah. Do I wanna change anything? But then he's gonna be stuck for like 2 turns. I'd rather do that on global slowly. Why am I going for this? I'm not gonna take the mount. Yeah, we're gonna continue down the blue line. By the way, we can probably make this army free, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't have it though. I didn't do a lot of clicks, did I? Yeah, effectively what you could do is get one of the followers. I think we have it somewhere. Yeah, these guys. And you can drop it down to being almost free, or with that many heroes. I believe you can take that as well, can't you? Yeah, he can take that. So if I had enough of this, I would be able to make them free. 2 for the snake. Okay, so we need to wait for the big snake. You go for, I guess, ambush success. Take the upkeep reduction a little bit. This is the last point of the oracle. Perfect. The same. I don't know why I left that click off. That's dumb. This is Mundi. Take that one. Yeah, you're gonna need that if you're on Slack. And we keep this for... Yeah. Everybody, I think, moved. That was a long turn. Elfarion is coming over. I might wanna send back something. I do wanna keep the Shrine of Azurian to destroy his... To fail his ritual. Really? Like 5 correlers. Forgot to change the Lord. Damn it. Can we retreat so I can change the Lord? Of course not. Oh well. We have the quadrils to deal with the ranged units, don't we? I don't know why I put the Croxigors in there. So start. We're gonna have 1, 2, and 3, and then 4. Everybody goes on melee. Yeah, the heroes are gonna go out, that's fine. But everything else is not. I do want them to be different though. This guy should be shooting at Quattles, yeah. Okay, I think we can go. So we're gonna have one of these guys going there. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna wait for the spells. Drop this one. Drop that one, just so we start. And let's start the laser beams. I want another one over here. Maybe completely destroy them. Oh my... That's why I play the Lizardman, goddammit. I'm gonna keep the snake for this one. Let's drop a heal, I see some people dying. Oh, love that. Love that. Total annihilation. Somebody missed a... Yeah, somebody didn't throw... Yeah, this guy didn't throw the beam. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, that's better. Oh no, they're throwing fire grenades at our faces. Look how much I care. Although I do want them to become a blob and then come in. So I'm gonna strategically ignore them. Ah, that thing. It didn't do damage on this one. There, they were already knocked down. Oh no, no, don't leave them. Where are my quattles? Ah, yeah, I forgot these are not the RORs. We have Urano Standard instead. That should be fast. No. It wasn't fast. Although... yeah, we have to come over. Battles come over. Oh, who doesn't have that? Thank you. Oh no! My beams are not ready yet. This is not great, but I'm doing that. Let's drop this one. We're gonna definitely need that. A little bit of heals to go on. My lord doesn't really have anything. That is nice. I think that's plus 24 melee attack. My beams should be back though. That one requires a little bit of beaming. And he doesn't have anything. Another chain lightning would be very nice. Why are you there alone? Take some support. We have a comet. That's a probably horrible beam, but I'm doing it anyways. And this is army losses. Ah, love that. Love that. Love that. Do they have slayers? Oh no. Love it. We barely took damage. Ah, love that. I love these units, David. All of them. Finally we're going to the end game. The proper end game, like as it should have been. These are like tier 4 units. Like this is what we're missing on Warhammer 3, I believe. I don't think you see these armies. These are Iron Breakers. These are, okay, Hammers are tier 3, I think, on Warhammer 3. But on Warhammer 2, I think they're tier 4, if I'm not mistaken. Like this is mostly high tier units, and all of them have ranks. This is almost maxed rank. This one is mid rank, like rank 5. I don't think we see that on Warhammer 3 anymore. And a ranked unit with an unranked unit is a huge difference. Like, that's why on Warhammer 3, when your units start getting ranks, they become pretty much unstoppable. Just because they have all the bonuses, and the enemy doesn't. Can you force match that? No. Can we attack that? That was Malekith. Maybe I should have played that. So we have Yorn over here with 6 units. Yeah, we'll come up. Where is Gorok? Oh. Somebody left. I'm gonna leave this for Gorok and the others. So I'm not gonna go to the left. I'm gonna go to the right through up north. Why did you went out of your stance? Yeah, he went out of the Astromancy stance. Ah, yeah, because I recruited. Boom, 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 boom. I think we can get... What was for the Bastiladons? The Stegadons? Was it this one? For Stegadons, Feral Troglodyons, Ancient Salamanders, and Bastiladon units, it's just melee defense and a little bit of weapon strength. Yeah, maybe we're gonna go that. Quattles are over here with the riders, right? Yeah. Quattles are with the riders. Before we do anything, you need to change. I'm sorry. We have a guy with legendary renown. Yeah, why not? Why not? The bonus is fine. Perfect. Now we did take a damage on my income. Oh, that's gonna be quick. Nice, 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 nice. If we attack on everyone immediately, we're gonna live over here very quickly. That is great. That is amazing. There we go. I think we need that. And I can roll a couple of them. I wanna roll for upkeep reduction, not construction reduction, which we can use because we still pay for... We still pay on the red area, don't we? Don't we have a diplomacy plus? Whatever. Where is construction? Construction. Con minus, thank you. So next turn, maybe we will be able to build on the red area for free as well. Who didn't move? I think, wait, I think all of these guys. Starting with him. You have your eyes on another arc. Yeah, I will have to start to snipe. Like, I have to start sniping. I see turn 140. You going for the long victory or are you map painting? Also, hell yeah, let's content and lightning. We're going for the domination victory. We're gonna do both of them, but we're going for the domination victory. It's effectively kill the big factions, which is painting the whole map. Kinda. Like, only Cetra will stay alive, I guess. But yeah, we are going for the long victory. I was like, on the beginning, I wanted to play like Warhammer 2, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna play Warhammer 2. But then I realized that I'm not gonna stay on Warhammer 2. We're gonna go back to Warhammer 3 after this is done. So might as well, you know, get the full experience, right? So that's why we're gonna do it like that. Oh, wait, you do not shoot. Yep, because this can happen on Warhammer 2. Just for the sound effects. Okay, everybody can shoot now. Ooh, are they gonna try to flank us with this? They're gonna try to flank us with this. I wanna fight them, damn it. Drop this one. Do we have another one? We don't. Oh, there you go. They changed their plans. Probably it's not gonna do much, but sure. Yeah, it's not gonna do much. That was a failed one, as we have dropped it on the archers. But look how beautiful it is to drop like a vortex and be sure it's not gonna shoot your own units. Ah, what we lost. Yeah, those guys are kinda late. We do have this one that I forgot to drop. Okay, let the Carnosaur deal with the single entities. We can probably go for this. And everybody goes on melee, thank you. Why did you stop that? Yeah, temple guards are not gonna catch anything, that's for sure. Even though I like them, they're not gonna catch anything. There you go. We should be proccing army losses soon, but we still have to destroy their lord. Might as well start now. Oh, come on. This is army losses, but we have to destroy the unbreakable one. Oh boy, I think the snake can hit like that, even on Warhammer 3, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't played a lot with the snake on Warhammer 3, but I believe you can do that. If the enemy is not attacking, I believe it is fast enough to hit a line. I don't remember if the AI is trying to dodge it or not. Oh, come on, they're still alive. We lose nothing, perfect. I am going to land back here. Because if I land, I'm gonna be able to replenish. And I do know Eltharion is down here. So this should be safe. Replenish, and we're gonna take this one back and maybe Torivres as well. Now, I need someone to go for Eltharion. Oh, let's test this one. Is a Lithanar over here? Nope. Where the hell is a Lithanar? Ah, in my face. Great. Yeah, he does have a scary army, but this is a small settlement. We might have that. We do have that. Kinda. What if this goes on Troglodon? Why do we lose them when we drop extra damage on them? What is this bias? Do we save the skinks? No, we just lose them as well. What if I drop it on the heroes? Nothing changed. Ooh, wait a minute. Wasn't Lithanar over here? Wait. Was that Ariel and my head just... Yeah, that was Ariel. That was not a Lithanar. I saw the alpha and I was like, yeah, okay, that's a Lithanar. Whatever, it's two skinks, we have that, right? I should have changed the stand. I believe I could. Yeah, I could. We are on a decent save. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think going over here and doing an ambush is much better. So we're gonna give you the two skinks you lost, and we are gonna globally recruit maybe temple guards. Like, they're not that great versus ranged units. Yeah, especially if they have sisters. Sisters are gonna be scary. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay fast on versus the high elves. You just chill over there. A little bit of scouting doesn't hurt. Extra movement speed. Oh, wait, no. We can't go for the unit buffs. Who didn't move? Perfect. Wait a minute. She doesn't have... Oh no. Ah, yeah, he has a Stegadon. He doesn't have an ancient Stegadon. Okay, that's fine. For a second there I thought he didn't have a mount and I got scared. Damn it, I skipped. Whatever, I skipped a lot. Do we go one more turn like this? Yeah, let's go one last turn on this. I'm not gonna bother with it that much, just because again, it's painful to do so many clicks. But we're gonna try to get as much gold as possible. For example, over here, I do wanna switch this back to positive. Ah, we didn't have that many. Yeah, maybe if I keep it up, it is manageable. Also, the speed of the roll is insanely fast. I don't know why. Maybe because we have a lot of them. Okay, that was rather quick. We should have... Ah, wait. Let's drop this one, but because again, if we take the upkeep reduction ones like this, give me one more, we're gonna win a lot of income. That's fine as well. We're gonna start with this one. This guy, perfect. 20% on 25,000. It's gonna be something, right? 25,000 upkeep for one army. Holy. I'm surprised we're not on positive gold. It only dropped to 23. That's 2,000 worth of upkeep. 20% of 1,000 is 200. Of 10,000 is 2,000. It should have been 4,000. No? 5,000? It should have been 5,000. We should have been on 2. Something is not calculating properly. Maybe the base hero is not... the base hero upkeep is not getting reduced. Or I'm just miscalculating something. Which is totally viable. Totally normal. We have the red line. Let's go for this one. Okay, I'm not gonna move too much forward. We're gonna go over here and do an ambush, because this is a tight space. And I wanna get vision. I wanna know where everybody is, because they can have armies everywhere. They still have strength, if you count the fact that I have like 11 armies. Okay, we're gonna push that. Eltharion should be over here. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, screw that. We're going up. They might retake this. Although, how many turns? 2 turns. If I take the gate 1, then we can move, and then it's 0 as well. Damn it, we're taking the gate. We can't take the gate. Yeah, we can't take the gate. Whatever, you stay like that. You come down here, go to global. Can we recruit anything nice on one turn on global? We can recruit a lot of things. Do we have the global recruitment minus? No, I just have the technology, don't I? I think I'm gonna get a little bit more Croxigors. Something like that. And next turn we can attack this, that's fine. North. North, north, north. How are you doing this? Okay, that's a nice opportunity to fix this a little bit. You do have temple guards. So grab 3 more of them. Wait, I don't think we moved these guys. Yep. Ah, yeah. We beaten up the army on the sea. I didn't brought Nakai over because he will take attrition effectively. So wait, does he have? Yeah, he does have strength. But I don't know how much is his strength and how much is the. Damn it. How much is the arc strength? Because arcs do exist. Okay, so you move. Damn it, I cannot really go anywhere. You just got body blocked by Korok. Stay like that. Yeah, I'm gonna send some people up. We're gonna retake all of this. And I'm gonna send Tehenhauin and Mundi to the right. He still have arcs. There was one arc over here that is super annoying. I'm gonna recruit an army very quickly just to deal with this arc. They have these units in this one. That's gonna be fun. 4, 3rd, 2nd life. I'm gonna leave this for last. Because I wanna see what I can recruit and what I will end up recruiting. Dwellers below. Yep, that's amazing. Get regrowth as well. And leave this for last. What can we recruit over here? Skinks and Croxigors. Fine. Skinks and Croxigors. Most likely we're gonna have to play, no? No? Also, I like how a region is borders, like on the border of another settlement. Yeah, the settlements should have been somewhere around here. Come on, this is on the borders. What the hell is going on? Okay, let's do one more. Because this one is going rather quickly. If they don't have a lot. Like, yeah, if I keep up on it, we can quickly do that. Though I'm minus 10k a turn, eh? Yeah, I just recruit another lord. What is the extra upkeep we have to pay? 165. Ta-ra-ta-ta-ta. Ooh. Whatever. I believe we don't even have trade, do we? Wait, what was the landmark? Yeah. This is tic-tac-toe. Yeah, you could go for the upkeep reduction. Maybe I should have moved the hero up just to see a little bit more. Eltharion is coming down, but I'm more concerned about the ritual side. They do have Thunderers. Ooh. Yeah, let's go in. I don't want to start losing units for no reason. Also, my BGM stopped. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, wait a minute. We can do something like this. Maybe a comment on a minor unit was a little bit too much, not gonna lie. Dwarves are supposed to be resistant to magic. And I didn't use these guys. Okay, I'm gonna keep it for the next one then. Let me drop this one down. Man, we're constantly on max magic. I love that. I know on Warhammer 2, on the early game specifically, you have way less magic than you have on Warhammer 3. On Warhammer 3, you can max out your magic very quickly. But on the end game, you do have so much more magic to play with. I have no idea how much we used already, and we still have like 86 to go. And I believe... I don't remember. You don't have an arcane conduit? It doesn't have an arcane conduit for whatever reason. Increase power recharge rate. That is how much magic we get per second, right? But you have more effects to generate magic. I believe the arcane conduit does generate magic, and that is weird that he doesn't have that. Like, I do see all the spells. Did I forget to click it? That's so weird. Okay, everybody just move. I'm not gonna hunt down, you know, broken units. First things first, I do need the passive to start proccing. We do need this one. And let's start the laser beams. Why did I get you out of there? That was a little bit of friendly fire. I'm also gonna drop the snake on this one. Maybe... Yeah, I should have been more to the left. Ah, wait, I can. Something like that should be nicer. Damn it! They went to the... whatever. Good enough. Good enough. Ah, that's too far. That's kind of pointless. Ah, wait. Yeah. What am I doing? We still have the chain lightnings. Resistant to magic, by the way. Ah, how did I miss that? This army didn't even reach me. Let's bring a comet in their face as well. A little bit of healing, that would be nice. I stopped it, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, let's open up a little bit. Yeah, that should be enough. And this is army losses. Oh boy. The only guys who are taking damage are the temple guards. And not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if this was mainly friendly fire. Like, we did have a lot of laser beams going through. I don't know how many of them hit our own. We have 116 losses, and I see like 5, 5, 3, 3. That's not 100. 13. Yeah, I'm willing to bet half of the casualties we had was because of me. Oops. Oops. The Beastman came. That's great. Ah, you can attack that. Perfect. There we go. I wanted to check something, but I forgot. I think I said it. What the hell did I wanted to check? No idea. But this is safe. This is still raised. And this is scary. Yeah, they're gonna have a full stack over there. So I'm just gonna grab the gate. Oh wait, no, if I grab the gate, they're gonna bring another army. Yeah, I think we're kinda stuck. I'm gonna go as far away as I can from their settlements and do another ambush. We need to remove one of these armies. Like, this is king armies mainly, so I don't wanna go 2v2 or against the... Ooh, what the hell are you? You don't have a skink with you? YOLO. Grond is going to fall. Thank you. I was ready to bring up Nakai as well, but I don't think we're gonna need that. This is just raised area. So Nakai should be force marching alongside with Korok to destroy this. I don't think the High Elves have an army over here. Yeah, they don't. Great. Now, Tehenhauin is gonna move... Come over here. I believe all of them... Yeah, all of them have a hero, so you're pointless. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna move Tehenhauin as well. Like, we're gonna have to go to destroy the arcs and everything. Over to here. 6 of them, thank you. I forgot we could recruit... Damn it. I'm not gonna make him immortal, because I do wanna disband this after the fight. Do we have a hero nearby? We do, perfect. I picked determined by... Too much Warhammer 3. Again, I'm not gonna make these guys... I screwed that up from the beginning. I'm not gonna make these guys immortal again, just because I will disband them. Thank you. Ah, yes, I wanted to see if he has Arcane Conduit. There was one hero. Where did we fought? On the desert. They seriously managed to skip Arcane Conduit. Yes. And we made him immortal, didn't we? Yeah, I'm sorry. I cannot go without Arcane Conduit. I cannot. I can, but... The whole point you're going down the blue line is to get Arcane Conduit, and I somehow managed to skip that. That was big brain. Now, no matter how many times we disband this guy, he's gonna come back because he's immortal. That's one of the bad things of Warhammer 2. Over to here. I think we can take melee defense. Yeah, we can buff the beasts. Krogar going for the upkeep reduction. Probably it's better if I do it from here, yeah. That's probably faster. I think we drained Tyrion mostly. He has like Eltharion down here and 2 armies on the left. Yeah, their strength is strength number 1. Loving it. Let's do that if it is fast. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're on minus 16k a turn. But we're fighting, so we can keep it up. We only lost like 4k from last turn. I believe we were on 9k something. Oh, come on. There you go. Sometimes it goes way too fast for whatever reason. No, that's bad. We don't have trade. I believe. I haven't opened that tab in a while. Taking too long. Perfect. We did an ambush, but on the wrong army, damn it. Although I will take it. Okay, they didn't brought anyone. That was Malus. Ah, yeah, where Tehenhauin left. Below the frozen city. Not running from me. That is nice, because we do take attrition on a lot of regions. Before we continue, wait a minute, I saw some raiding. Is it over here? Ah, yes. Yeah, okay. I guess I can give some temple guards to Gorok. Maybe one more. There you go. That's much better. I'm assuming all of this is just raised area. If we find Throat over here, it's gonna be funny. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is most likely raised area. So we have two armies coming in. Oh wait, we don't take attrition. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. The Shrine of Cain is right over here. I am gonna take Ivres again. Yeah, we're closing in. We're closing into the whole map. Take Ivres. Oh, my head. Okay, that was a very weird, wrong joke that happened in my head. Because Ivres, it's... if you take it 100% on translation in Greek, it's an insult. But it can also be a very villagey way of saying, did you find something? Did you found something? And we just found Ivres. It was fun in my head. I don't know. It's wrong. It's bad. It's just... I know. Whatever. But he found what he found. That's what happened in my head. It was funny for a second. Okay, can they force march up? They're recruiting. I cannot see their force march, damn it. YOLO, we're going for the gate. Wait a minute. I believe on Warhammer 2, we could besiege a gate and pass through, right? They fixed that with the gates on Warhammer 3. Ah, no, we can't pass through. Let me see if they're gonna intercept. Did they fix that on Warhammer 2 as well? Because I think that patch happened... Yeah, that patch happened on Warhammer 3. So we can go through. Next turn. They fixed it with the Bastion because they really wanted them to stop. And you cannot do anything. But I'm gonna get out of the gates. Just... What? I guess I was too high up on the mountains. What the hell was that? Okay, we do hold this one. This ritual is throated. This is gonna go up. I don't know what I want to do with Krogar. I want one more army over here, that's for sure, but obviously we don't have the resources to do something like that. So 4, 5, 6, and we're missing 4 units. Oh, 4 units. 4 units. Yeah, just do it like that. No, you have to go in. Please jump to the water. No. Damn it. Now, one thing the dwarves can do is they can actually jump down. Yeah, they can jump down. That is, that's gonna be a disaster. Are we done over here? Perfect. Never thought about Greek being in an elf. But I guess that checks out. What? It's not... Well, actually, to be fair, Ivris is... Not Ivres. Ivris is the actual word for insult. Like, insulting someone. Like, you know, bad words and stuff like that. But the word Vrika means I found something. Evrika, Eureka, that everybody knows comes from Vrika. And Vrikes is the past. But if you go to a village, they usually put an E in front of it. Like, I don't know, maybe it's like local dialects. And they do put an E in front of Vrikes. So they go like, did you Ivrike? Like, how do they call that again? Did you Ivres something? Like, that's, they do change the word a little bit. Like, and they're like, did you found that you were looking for? Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, Ivres in 100%, like the actual word, because it does exist, like the word Ivres, it's insult. To Ivres, yeah, that I was trying to remember a line, but yeah, it was funny for a second. Did we move anyone now? Okay, I'm not gonna bother with buildings again because it's gonna take forever. Wait, where is the other guy? This one is an extra. Ah, so is this one. Oh. That's a nice spot. Also, the vortex on Warhammer 3, on Warhammer 2 is much more solid than Warhammer 3. Oh, we had a commandment. Whatever. We also have research. Oh, we got the casualty replenishment. That's great. I think we should go for beasts. We do have a lot of... Stegadons, Engine of the Gods. I don't know if the upkeep reduction on the Engine of the Gods counts for these guys as well. I don't think it does. But yeah, let's continue. Ooh, Malus is doing Malus's things. Man, Malus is annoying on all the games. He never does anything. Opposing ritual failed. Who would have thought? Ooh. Wait. This, by the way, are armies that they are recruiting now, and they're full of tier 5 units. Can you go immediately into this? Let's say we disband the flyer. We even have ogres in this army. I just saw that. Ogres, my lord. No, we can't. Okay, whatever. I thought about it while watching the Odyssey movie. They call a dark elf sea monster carved. Dark elf sea monster carved this? But really, it's a lot more skill. I like to improve relation though. Those are two different beings. By the way, those two beings were together. They are like Iskila και Charybdis. They effectively hunt together. And Charybdis or Charybdis, it's not a K. It's also, I think I saw it somewhere. Didn't they have it? No, not this one. And we don't have the thingy. Anyways, wait. Was that on the arc down here? Because I do remember I saw that somewhere. No. Yeah, these guys. You mean these guys? Like, Charybdis was supposed to be a sea monster. Scylla was supposed to be the one with a lot of heads. Charybdis was just a huge mouth, like a huge fish, like an angler fish, if I'm not mistaken. And what it did effectively was open its mouth and just consume everything that was on top of the water. And there's also like a line from Poseidon himself, because Poseidon is not a sea god. He can control the earth. Like, he does have earthquakes, winds, and tsunamis, you know, like sea elements. But if Charybdis opened its mouth and your ship is caught into that, like I think there was a line somewhere that even Poseidon cannot save you. Like, he doesn't have enough power to drag you out of that vortex. And Scylla was right on, like, on the same area, but on a passage right after. So it's effectively the caught between a rock and a hard place. That's literally what they're trying to do with Scylla and Charybdis, like what Homer tried to do. Because you have a mountain to bypass the sea, and you have like a hole in the mountain that you can cross through there with a ship. And you either go through there and there is Scylla in the ceiling. They have like a lot of heads and stuff like that that's trying to grab you and eat you alive. Something like the Charybdis unit, but again, this is effectively a Hydra reskin, because that's exactly how a Hydra looked like without the legs. Like Hydra, funny enough, Hydra is a dragon, and dragons in Greek mythology were snakes. Like the word kind of originates from them. So this is more like a Hydra with, you know, teeth. I don't know. I don't want to attack that now, though. Wait, yeah, let's go back. I do want the Oracle as well on this fight. But yeah, effectively the Scylla and Charybdis were on the same spot, and it was exactly the iteration of caught between a rock and a hard place. Like, that's the whole point of them being together. So you either have to go through the open seas where Charybdis was hunting, or you have to go through a tight passage that Scylla is hunting. And there you go. I don't remember how. I think he went through Scylla and he offered like ships or something. He had some ships for her to eat. And he hid his men, if I'm not mistaken. I think something like that happened, or I might be mistaken. Yeah, I was meaning in the game they call the monster in Warhammer. Yeah. It's a big tentacle serpent thing, so it should be called Scylla, if anything. Yeah, it is more closer to Scylla, that's true. Do I want to fight that? What if we drop another ambush? Something like that. Like a Force March army should be a very juicy target. And we do have a very nice ambush chance, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. But yeah, it shouldn't have been called Charybdis. Charybdis is, again... How on earth you don't support? But Charybdis is like... It's like the fish that the High Elves have on the last DLC on Warhammer 3. I don't remember the name of the fish. That Aisling got on the DLC. I think it was described like that. Ooh, hello there. Wait, I did that without thinking. Do I want to do that? No. Yeah, I wanna stay over here. Ah, wait, do they retreat? I don't know. I'm doing that. They do retreat, damn it. That will become annoying very quickly. Ah, yes. No, it won't. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, it was a little bit weird that they named it carried this and they did it like that. I haven't seen the movie, by the way. I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of mixed opinions about it. And to be honest, I was never really into movies or series. Ooh, there you go. Why am I doing this? We need to move stuff. We need to move stuff. We have a lot of stuff to move. We found Ivres. Oh, come on. Man, Cedra, you had one thing to do. Why are you upgrading to Warhammer 3? Why are you stacking up armies? You had one mission. Pain. I'm gonna bring him down then. I know Eltharion is over here recruiting. So I'm just gonna ignore him and keep conquering the island. Like, the more of this we have taken over, the better. Like, they can retake now. The ritual is not going on. I believe they can restart it if they manage to get the plagues. But I'm getting a lot of area, so they probably don't have the plagues. Sacred Guardians? Yeah, giving more speed to Quattles is not gonna do them anything. Yeah, that's fine. I really liked Menelaus, which is lucky, because he's my favorite. Sadly, Agamemnon was handled really weirdly. Like, there were a lot of things that were handled really weirdly. For example, I did spoke with a friend, and he had the worst things to say about the whole thing. But what he told me is they missed one of the biggest points of the myth, and they really just forgotten about it. They didn't even bother. And that was when Odysseus went to the underworld. That scene, it's so freaking touchy. It has so many meanings, and it's effectively a teaching through the whole myth, and they just skipped it. Like, they were like, nah, we're good. They didn't show anything. I believe when he went to the underworld, he just got the guidance he wanted. I don't remember the name of the guy he wanted to speak to. But effectively, he went there to find an oracle or something in order to tell him what to do next, or I don't remember exactly the point. Because, again, that was not the important part. That was the reason he went to the underworld. Like, on the underworld, there were like two huge things that happened. The first one is he met his own mother, and he realized that he was the reason of her death, because his mother died because not because she was ill or she was old. She died because she couldn't bear the thoughts of hearing her son is dead. And that scene is so freaking touchy and so mental that Odysseus tried to hug his mother, his dead mother, 3 freaking times. Imagine trying to hug a ghost 3 times, and they just skipped it. They were like, nope, we don't care about parents. Nope, we're gone. And he was like so pissed about that. Which I understand. Like, dude, that is the scene on the underworld, and you just skipped it. Which is super weird. Like, bro. And the second meeting on the underworld was with Achilles, that everybody forgets. Because if you remember, Achilles was... He knew he was gonna die if he was going to Troy. So he chose to go to Troy and die young in order to become a legend. He chose that. He knew that from the oracle before he even go to Troy. He could have chosen a slow life, and he just sees Odysseus, and he tells him a line, which on rough translation right now is, I'd rather live as a peasant and like as the humblest of peasant and still be alive, or be the rather than being the king of the dead. So he switches his whole character of I am the guy who's gonna go for fame, and through that, Homer is trying to point out that no amount of fame is substitute for life, and skipping a meaning that took 2 poems to drop in. Bro, like, bro, it's probably too much of a loss. Again, I know this is not an 100% iteration of the thing. Like, he didn't try to copy Odyssey, but he tried to show as much as he could. Some people are crying about the skin colors and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, especially Helen, at least she shouldn't have been that dark. Because if I remember correctly, she was called white-handed at some point, like Lefkohera is in Greek. And that especially shows how pure her skin, like pure, how white her skin was, right? Like, it's not exactly about the skin though, it's about her pureness of the heart and stuff like that. But again, it is weird to do something like that, especially coming from someone who advocates for, you know, cultures and stuff. But yeah, like there's a lot of controversy going on around with him, but I couldn't care less, to be honest. It's just a movie. If you wanna see it, if you enjoyed it, that's great. That's pretty much what every movie boils down to. If you're trying to learn history from movies, then I think you're doing it wrong. I know a lot of people just gonna see the movie and they're not gonna bother, like after that, to reach the whatever they missed. But I think even a bad movie is a good thing, because there are gonna be some people who's gonna be like, okay, let's read the actual book. Let's try to read Odyssey. And I think that's how the culture is shared. To be fair, no, we got a leak of scene on for 5 actual minutes. No, I kill. Yeah, exactly. Like, I do remember them. My friend was like, he skipped both of them. And that was a big miss, in my opinion. I don't know why they did that. Like, you could have meaning, you know? Like, it's not just a random, oh, we saw Achilles. We saw Achilles, and he just changed his whole story and point of view of the world from the last time we saw him on Troy. So, yeah, that's... although I can understand, like, you have to find an Achilles. I don't know if they showed Achilles on Troy because they did some gloss over of Troy, if I'm not mistaken. But Odyssey is exactly that, right? Odyssey is exactly the opposite of Troy. Troy is we're going to fight a glorious battle for a cause. And Odyssey is effectively the shit show that happened right after. Because no war has actual glory in it. Like, every war is just a bad solution to a problem. That's what wars are. Like, the worst solution we could think of to a problem. And Odyssey does so that. Is a lot of things. I do believe they also skipped, I just remember the conversation I had with my friend. Like, they also skipped the... I don't remember their name now. Like, how Odysseus effectively said Odyssey. He was going to... I don't remember the name. My head. But he went to a city. Like, some people over there. Like, they're supposed to have, like, a small utopia. And they were just welcoming him in. And they were eating and everything. And he was just unfolding the whole story of how he got all the way here in order to go to Ithaca. And that's how Odysseus becomes effectively like a storyteller on his own story. And they skipped that. Man, I can't remember the name right now. Just bothers me because my brother doesn't know anything about these things, and he left the theater super confused. Like, he didn't know what Troy even was. I thought it was okay though. Ultimately, again, every movie is okay because there are gonna be some people that are gonna go and see, you know, that are gonna go and read the movies. And I am a little bit on the ancient Greek side of things, that sharing your culture, like that was the whole point of the ancient Greeks. Like sharing your stuff, sharing your culture is a good thing. You shouldn't just gate it behind bars and be like, oh, you have to be like 100% accurate in that. Yeah, misrepresentation is bad, but the person who's at fault is the ignorant one, the one who doesn't search further than that, who just takes a movie into a history lesson, which is not. But since your brother, for example, over here on this example, doesn't know anything about Troy and everything, if he liked the movie, maybe there is a chance he's gonna get the books, and then he's gonna see the actual story, you know, like, I almost call it history. But there are a lot of debates of if this was even history at all. But, or maybe he's gonna play Troy Total War or the Dynasties I just played, and, you know, he's gonna like that. He's gonna get more interested into that. Sharing the culture is a big part of at least the ancient Greeks. And there was also the reason I mentioned before that they skipped the Odysseus being effectively welcomed by the guys he was telling the stories to is a bad thing, is because hospitality was also a very big thing about ancient Greeks. Like, if a stranger comes to your lands, like, you should be giving them as much as you can spare, because that thing was punishable by Zeus, by the way. Like, hospitality was a virtue that if you either abuse it, you try to, you know, eat from others and don't do anything yourself. So if you're trying to abuse it, it was punishable by Zeus. And if you were not hospitable enough, you were also gonna be punished by Zeus. If you had stuff to give and you didn't please your guests, it was also like a very bad reputation hit, like a bad thing to do in general. And Odyssey did so that effectively again with the opening by going to that city, I don't remember the name of it now, that effectively Odysseus was getting treated to all his wounds from the journey and everything. It was the last step before he returns back to Ithaca, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember the name of it right now. For the love of me, I'm just... just can't. But yeah, you shouldn't be bothered. Like, not everybody knows all the mythologies of everyone. For example, I don't know a lot of Chinese mythology, although I do have a glance. I'm starting to learn some stuff about the yokais and the... what was it? The Japanese mythology mostly, but again, just glazing over things. I'm not super hardcore into mythology stuff. It's nice when, you know, you have an extra, like a nice thing going on. Like, oh, this is from this mythology, you know, and even games nowadays, you do have a lot of games that effectively do a lot of mythology units and stuff like that. But then again, you have, as we just said, with the Charybdis over here in Warhammer 3, that is a total misrepresentation of the unit. But again, this is most likely accurate to the Charybdis of the Dark Elves, you know, of Warhammer. Because Warhammer tried to do its own thing, so it's technically its own lore. Even though half of the units over here are Greek. A lot of people don't know that, but even Phoenixes are effectively Greek. Like, the origin of the Phoenix, if I'm not mistaken, starts from one of the gods on Egypt. There was like a god that, when it dies, it burst out on flames, and he was God reborn in ashes. So he had like a cycle. I don't remember what's the name of the deity. I think it was an Egyptian deity. That was the first iteration of a phoenix. But the phoenix as a flaming bird, and the word phoenix is Greek. There were like, I believe, 1 or 2 phoenixes that were guarding the flame, the immortal flame, on Olympus. And the word phoenix itself comes from the word phoeniko. In Greek, it's called phoenikas. The word phoeniko is the fiery red color, almost violet in Greek, and that is the name of a fiery bird. So phoeniko is the fiery red, and phoenikas is the bird that's on fire. But the rebirth comes from I think it was an Egyptian god. I don't remember his name, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's getting birth from the ashes. I think the Greeks got a lot from that mythology. which is we just shows that culture back then it was shared. It was not gated behind rules and stuff like that. And to be honest, it should be shared. Like, I don't know, it feels wrong to gate culture behind bar. Like, culture is our beliefs, right? It's what we believe it's true, it's what we believe it's fun, it's what we like to see. And we should share that with each other, not just, you know, yes, it can be abused here and there, but for the most part, we should be sharing it, not hiding it. I don't know. It doesn't feel nice to hide stuff like that. It should be open. And just because some idiots exist that are gonna abuse it or they're gonna try to, you know, butcher it or whatever, it doesn't mean you should stop sharing it. It's a bad move in my opinion. Okay, he doesn't have any bonuses on anything, so I'm just gonna get some horned ones over here. Let's remove this guy as well. And I'm gonna get another hunting pack, because they do have hydras and stuff like that. Hunting packs are amazing versus hydras. Ah wait, flaming attacks. Yeah, they only do extra damage, but I believe regeneration... Do we have a hydra? I believe regeneration gives you 20%. Yeah, 20% weakness to fire, so those guys are gonna be very good against hydras. Okay, let's skip the buildings. Let's do everything else because we need to finish this campaign today. It's taking way too long. I want to play Warhammer 3 in the evening, so maybe I need to hurry a little bit. Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. Holy. I forgot about this guy. Okay, we can attack next turn. If the arc doesn't move, we can attack it next turn. They want peace. I'm not good with that. Right after saying that war is the bad solution to a problem. Right after that, I'm like, I'm not good with peace. Sorry. Sucks to be you. Yeah, let's go say hi to Rakav. So you are recruiting. You can get one more unit quickly. I'm gonna change this guy for more chameleons. And you're gonna force march into this one. Didn't we have... Ah, yes, there you go. Eltharion is doing something weird. Arenesa kinda stopped. That's okay. Take it if you dare. So we have a random guy over here. And we have a lethal arrow on this side. Yeah, we need to do something about that. Ooh. Lots of beastmen. Yeah, lots of beastmen. That's not great. We just moved you. Ah, yeah, we can attack down here on the arc. Most likely we're gonna have to play that. I almost pressed auto resolve. Holy, everything is max rank. Oh, that's not gonna be nice. Well, yeah, the mortar fire is pretty much like the flame of Azurian. Yeah. The Fistmen and the Greek too. I love the Fimir because they're Vomirians from Irish myth, but Cyclopean because of Balor. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it does so that... I don't know, like a lot of myths, a lot of fantasy, except... Man, we're talking fantasy. Like the word itself is Greek, but yeah, a lot of mythical units, like pretty much every mythical unit we have is from, again, most likely a mythology. There are so many nice mythologies, like the Egyptian one, the Norse one, like the Nordic one, the Greek one, the Chinese one, Japanese one, I don't know how you call the Aztecs. The American one? Like the old American one? Like, isn't Lizardman inspired by Aztecs? Like, that's how we make units, right? That's how we make myths. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't shoot. We need to damage these 5 as much as possible. But yeah, most of the units are related to one mythology or another. Again, fantasy being a Greek word, I'm kinda... That's why I keep saying Troy was such a misplay. Such a misplay. God damn it. From Creative Assembly. Because they could have had their own fantasy game. And they didn't need to bend the knee to Games Workshop with Warhammer, right? Because Games Workshop does... I don't know. I don't know what it does. But it's not... You're not gonna have all the freedom you want. Like, you're not gonna have the ability to just do whatever you want. You're gonna have to play by the rules of Game Workshop. And that is one thing that I don't understand why they took it, to be honest. Because with Troy, they could have just brought all the Greek units in. And to be honest, the Greek units are way too many. Especially if you go through all the rosters. I'm pretty sure you can find Greek units everywhere. So they had the ability with Troy to make something of their own, and they were like, nah, we're good. Which kinda annoys me. Still annoys me. They are having a lot of damage over there. I missed that, sorry. I'm not sure if the Comet is gonna do anything to the cold ones, though. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage. Let's go on melee. We kinda won the... That was nice. We kinda won the middle. I forgot to move my chameleons to take down the archers. Yeah, they're trying to move through the units. That's not nice. Now, we're gonna have a problem with Caribis because they do have a lot of anti-large armor piercing, and my Croxigors are effectively rallies. So, yeah. Ooh, this guy's not having fun. I had regrowth. The dwellers below, sorry. We also have regrowth. Ah, wait a minute. This guy has a range attack. What am I doing? Oh, wow. I'm getting my ass kicked by a Caribis unit on the right. Why did you stop? Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked by Caribis. We might end up not having this one. No, 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 no. Did I press Ctrl A and moved? I think I pressed Ctrl A and moved, didn't I? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, they even have Manticores. Yeah, that's bad. That's not gonna do anything, is it? Punishment is not gonna do anything either. Ooh, I do have a regrowth. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. This is army loss, isn't it? Damn it. Oh well. I call myth after their language. They technically Inca spoke Cuenca though. By the way, manticores piss me off. Why the hell do manticores fly? That's more like a Lamassu, which we already have always. Well, manticores were before the Lamassu. The Lamassu was on Warhammer 3. And I got destroyed over here. In 2 turns I can get the RORs. Let me unlock everything. But yeah, we got the Lamassu afterwards. The manticores were before that. On Warhammer 2 we only have manticores, I believe. Yeah, in 2 turns I can grab the RORs and try to do something about it. I'm also gonna recruit another Lord. Just to recruit this turn. Man, I don't know what is nice to go up against Caravris. They had a lot of them. I know these guys are not great versus them, but... oh well. I do have a lot of sorrows over here, which is not great. Yeah, let's see who didn't move and we're gonna finish the turn. Do we move this guy? Nope. Yeah, you're gonna come up for Sartosa. Loot and occupy. Thank you. We have one trade agreement. We sell nothing. Okay, they have 18 settlements. They have 5. All of them are here. Perfect. The problem is gonna be with the Dark Elves that we're gonna have to hand down their arcs. Last complaint, the Chimera flies too. Why does everything have to be a knockoff dragon? Raiding. I don't have an army over there. Why? Fun fact. I don't remember the... I think it was Himari. Like, it's called Chimera in Greek. It's not Chimera. Was the ancient Greek word for the goat. So effectively, the goat is the main body. Out of a Chimera. I know irrelevant, but there you go. Random facts. Also, Chimaros is the Greek word for a roaring river. And kinda the whole point was that a Chimera was created, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember actually, no. No, I don't remember. I'm just gonna say BS. Yeah, better not open my mouth on that one. I don't remember that. But I think I read somewhere that the Chimera is like, you know, at the end of a roaring river, like a flash river. How do you call that in English? I don't know. Like there are rivers that whenever they start raining, they just float immediately, and then they are no rivers at all. They become like just ground, you know, like just. I had a beastman going down here. They dry up effectively when there is no rain. So in the end of it, you could see, because effectively it was a flood, it is a flash flood. You could see on the end of the river, like a lot of things smooshed together. And I think that was a theory of how people came up with the chimeras, because, you know, you could see a lot of animals on a flash river that are just smooshed together. But yeah, everything flies. That one I do agree. Everything has to fly. For no reason. Which is the same, because flying units usually are weaker than the land ones. Mundi is gonna go for the sword, and he is going to take the sword. One, two, three. And I already took the capital. That's gonna go well. Okay, so you stay there. Let's move everybody else. I forgot to do the vision. Yeah, I forgot to do the vision, damn it. I really need vision over here. Man, Ulthuan is so huge. I love that. Like, having so many settlements at Ulthuan is amazing. No, you cannot reach that. Do we have that? Okay, yeah, we have that. Can you reach that with this? No. If you go into this, you can't reach that. Whatever. You switch then. Thank you. And this is just a bad move right now. Like, I can lose my army if they have another one. Just don't see anything on the right. Not anything on the gate. We do have this chaos. I believe they're going for this guy, though. Can I see that? Oh, they're not even on the diplomacy tab. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're going for Malekith. I can see it from their enemies. Yeah, he doesn't have any enemies, so they're going for Malekith just because of that. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks for the insight into etymology. Yeah, like it's Chimera and Chimaros. They're reading exactly the same, and Chimaros is a roaring river, but I also think Himari was the goat, like the old name for the goat. Something like that. I think I saw that somewhere when I was searching that. Do we chase that? Yeah, we do. 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 We probably done with this guy. That's great. But yeah, it kinda sucks when you learn that the goat is the main part of the body. It's wrong. Why the goat? Yeah, this is a hero. And that should be the end of the dwarves. Perfect. I don't know why I'm grading stuff. I shouldn't upgrade stuff. We are on negative, but we're gonna disband an army soon enough, so we're gonna end up on positive. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. I don't know why I care about damaged buildings though. We don't have a control problem. Plus 92. 94. I cannot even read from characters. Let's pick a random. I don't think it's gonna be 94 from everyone. 32 is on global. 32 from characters, global control. I love that. Did he move? Did we move everybody? Nope. Ah, yeah, this guy. Oh, Eltharion is over here. I did that without... No, okay, I'm glad I wasn't that dumb. I think they've been conflicting the Manticore into the Chimera for a long time, to be honest. Manticore is superior. Well, I don't know. Did we have a Manticore versus Chimera? I don't think we did. Also, the power levels were not exactly easy to describe back then. Everybody was just making whatever. I don't think they cared about balance. Oh boy, Dark Elves do have a lot. And I only have like one army. This one is going for the shrine. If I can draw... Ah, wait, I cannot draw the shrine, the sword, can I? Yeah, I don't think I can draw it. I can't take that because he's damaged. But they do have a second army and they might kill me. They didn't, perfect. Alithanar is cooking over here though. That's Tyrion and Alarel. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure there was Alithanar over here. Ah, there you go. He's over here. Oh, can I reach them? Thank you. Yeah, that's not going well. I'm glad you stayed. That's Nakai's quest, isn't it? I'll gladly take that, even though we can play it. They have a lot of infantry. Infantry armies are not a scary thing if you have the engine of the gods. But yeah, I will take that. I don't see any threat, at least immediate threat. I am pissed off a little bit about this guy. And I am missing one of the beastmen over here. But it doesn't matter. We have one more army at Ulthuan. And please tell me we can destroy the Ark. They're force marching away. Come back over here. Wait, can he move? Yeah, he can move through that, damn it. Hello, mate. How is it going? Returning the world to the Jurassic period. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. I'm not gonna raise probably Cetra. So he's gonna stay alive. I do see the Black Pyramid staying. Do we have a landmark? It's a shame we cannot check what landmarks we have. I know we have the site, but do we have the landmark of the pyramid as well? But anyway, yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. That's exactly... It's not the whole map paint, but it's almost all of it. I just want the domination victory. We're gonna do the vortex victory as well, because I do wanna play the battle. But actually, I do say actually a lot. I wanna stop that. They're gonna take a lot of turns to happen, aren't they? Maybe we're gonna skip the vortex. Yeah, I should have started that earlier. Yikes. I just realized that. Yeah, they're gonna take a lot of turns to do that. And I don't think we have that many turns to destroy High Elves and Dark Elves. Oh, would you look at that? We got the inner ring. Okay, let's start that. Let's start that. The ritual side. Oh, that's bad. Should have seen that before we begin. This will become nominated as a ritual site and must be defended for the enemies. Yeah, Yog-Sothoth and the Awakening. We do have a lot of gold to spare. Yeah, we do have a lot of gold to spare. So let's start with Yog-Sothoth as well. And this is my capital, right? I do believe we have 3 turns at least before they do anything.
Is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts until
Now we're gonna have 2 colors in there because Malekith is doing his own as well.
Be wary though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world. Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's
Wait a
power.
minute. Is this gonna be raising everything? Oops. Also, I don't see anything on these sides. So might as well take that down. Yeah, Temple Guards versus Chaos Warriors. It should be okay. Do have armor piercing anti-large. Yeah. Let me drop that as well. That's gonna take 10 turns. Ew. Delightful. But yeah, we are most likely gonna paint the whole world into the nice black that Tehenhauin has. On the minimap, everything just gets black. Oh no! Too quick on the auto-resolve. Yeah, we cannot recruit that. Anyways, thank you. Let me see if I moved everybody. The only problem is that Warhammer 2 doesn't have an auto, and it is kinda painful to go through everything every turn. Like level ups, buildings. I have forgotten about my buildings for quite a while. That's the only painful thing about that. Thank you. Province secured. I believe I have everything. How many turns for the big one? 13, okay. Yeah, we do have everything. You keep an eye on this guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do not need that. We have... Oh, how much control? 37 from characters. But yeah, the reason we're gonna do for a map paint or, you know, the domination victory is because I'm not gonna stay in Warhammer 2. We're gonna go back to Warhammer 3 after I finish this. And I was like, if we're going to play Warhammer 2, might as well do a proper one, right? Like a field one. I believe we moved everybody. Nope. Yeah, this part of the map is fine. Korok is gonna go for this one, so you go down for Ulthuan. We didn't move Mundi. Ah, yeah, there you go. What do we have over here? We do have both the landmark and the plagues. We're not gonna care about the plagues, we already have them. Yeah, we cannot get the... Even if we get the landmark, we don't get the sword. Kinda makes sense. Oh, I forgot to move. That's a hero. That's another hero. Did we forget an army? I don't care about heroes. Did we forget an army? I kinda care about this hero, though. Yeah, he's going into an army. Oh boy, we forgot all the heroes. Perfect. Yeah, they're gonna raise everything. Oh boy. Wait, if you go over there... There you go. You're going up for Sartosa. Even though if you get damaged, we should be okay. Get over there. You are gonna hand down the arc, that's for sure. Now, we do have the inner Ulth one. And I do have Mundi to take care over here. This is not my region. Yeah, we need the outer ones as well. If I bring him down...
Foolish request.
Most likely they can attack that. How many admirals do they have? 2. I see Malekith and Morathi. Do we have Malekith and Morathi with an already damaged army? Probably not. I'm just gonna chill a turn. Oh! Why are you running? Ooh, Alithanar is moving too fast. Although we do have 3 armies to come down for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring all of them down. I do believe we... Yeah, we have 2 armies to take all of these. The gates are not gonna be a threat anyways. So we can bring everybody down. So that's fine, that's fine. We moved that part of the map. That's fine. Yeah, we moved that part of the map. That's annoying. And we're gonna need a full stack. Horned ones on 1. Love that. Yeah, I don't need him immortal. I was thinking about it, but probably it's not a nice idea to do that. I got all the wrong bonuses. How did I manage to do that? Perfect. Skip, 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 skip. Level up. Yeah, he's gonna get everything, isn't he? Skip, skip, and then turn. Perfect. But yeah, I don't know, like, playing Warhammer 2 again, because we tend to remember the old games being better, right? Like, at least I did. I thought, like, Warhammer 2, especially in the beginning of Warhammer 3, it was much, much better. Then I did went into a mixed, like, situation. You can... Oh, you can attack that. Can we get these ones? There you go. But especially in the beginning, I had... Like at the beginning of Warhammer 3, I had the opinion of Warhammer 2 is just straight up better. But after playing Warhammer 3 for a long time and coming back to Warhammer 2 and everything, there are a lot of things that Warhammer 2 lacks that Warhammer 3 has. But there is one thing that just doesn't sit well with me. And that is the legendary difficulty. Oh, wait. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna remove a horned one, I guess. Yeah, I don't think this guy can do anything scary to us. We should be fine. Let me see if the enemy spawned armies over here or anything. No, in that case... Ah, he's immortal, I forgot about that. But one thing that Warhammer 2 actually did best than Warhammer 3 is the battles and the enemies and the rank of the enemies. Because we're fighting high tier armies and all of them do have high rank units. This is trash, by the way. That was a very bad example. Ooh. Wait, why we don't have enough movement now? Why did I have enough movement on the last turn and I don't have enough movement on this turn? That's not great. That is not great. If we get out, maybe? No. Okay, I'm gonna try to provoke her. But yeah, having to fight things like that with a high rank is so much nicer. Ooh, wait a minute, that's bad. Let me remove this guy on my way up. Thank you. Thank you. Also, battles feel a little bit better, not gonna lie. I do like that on Warhammer 3, the enemy is trying to dodge a lot of stuff. But I have a feeling the battles are more pleasant on Warhammer 2. It is a little bit faster and there is not so much blobbing. There is blobbing, but not so much. Can you attack that by any chance? Of course not. Also, the end turn is much faster. I don't know what they did. The end turn is horrible on Warhammer 3. Now, we did move those two armies. That's perfect. Somebody's attacking this one. Just have Malus tailed with Gorok. Yeah, I think the heroes are whatever. Settlement is whatever. This is Mundi, isn't it? How dare I? Yeah, I don't have the building, that's how I did. Damn it, this is not green. The same goes for this one. I didn't touch this island at all, did I? Great. Oh, for God. Half of my armies, damn it. Give me a moment, I need some water, be right back. I didn't mute, did I? Yeah, I don't think I muted. Anyways, we lost Lothern. That's fine. We have 3 armies coming down for this. Are you sure about that? But look at this. look at these armies. We don't really get armies like that on Warhammer 3. We don't get them at all. These are armies that just got recruited. We definitely have destroyed all of Malekith's armies at least once. This is what they're recruiting right now. This is all tier 4 and tier 5 units. And all of them have ranks. Some of them are even maxed rank. This is Rakath remaking his army, and he's getting like tier 5 units. I love that. I love that. I love that. We don't really have that on Warhammer 3. Which makes you play a lot of battles, and that's where Total War shines. And battles are wholly freaking enjoyable. I don't know. I do blow up because, again, I do have this muscle memory from Warhammer 3 nowadays, I guess. But units don't tend to blow up that much, at least not on their own on Warhammer 2. Can I do something like that? Yeah, they're coming for me. Is that a blue Hydra? The Chill of Sontar. The War Hydra. Man, it's so wrong. Hello. To make this a little bit more accurate, you just need to cut off the legs. Cut off the legs and boom, you have a Hydra. You go on melee though, thank you. If I attack like that, yeah, you attack. Okay, we're definitely gonna need some of this going on. I do want to remove these ones very much. These ones are gone. Ooh, don't let that be. Oh, come on. Where is the comment? There you go. How are we doing over here? Thank you. Nah, most of the infantry units are gone. I mean, I don't have a heal. These guys can go up. You can change the Hydra out. Perfect. Nah. Nah, I've been thinking about that, but probably nah. Just ignore the Hydra for a little bit. This is Morath. We're kinda winning this one, okay. I don't have a heal on this army at all, do I? Also, I really love the ability to do that. No, that's bad. Okay, he's stuck. If he's stuck, let's bring everybody down. Yeah, he probably got hit by something. In that case, let's start with chain lighting again. Like, if you saw, I dragged my mouse over and this chain lightning is gonna go that way. It does deviate, it can come back, but for the most part it goes that way, like where you drag your mouse to. It's one extra thing that makes your units much safer, or at least this type of magic much more wieldable. Let me drop that, let me drop that, let me drop that. Man, I love the sound effects of this thing. Oh, I forgot Tehenhauin has magic. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot the best magic we have. How did I do that? Yeah, I wish we could go back into a settlement, but we can't. Oh, I forgot Tehenhauin's magic. That was dumb. That was very dumb. Man, I think the game is a little bit loud on my end. I did check the stream. On the stream it sounds okay, I believe. You can still hear me on top of everything, right? But at least on my end, it's a little bit too loud. I kinda enjoy that though. I'm going deaf for Warhammer 2. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. I should have started this if I wanted to do the final battle. Also, why is not my color over here? Why it's only your color? Hey? Is my ritual weak? So we do have a Lithanar over there.
Fury. I cannot.
And Tyrion. Tyrion has... Okay, that is trash. That is fine. That is trash. Maybe they don't have... Yeah, maybe they don't have a building to recruit anything better.
This is absurd.
Because I did take all the Inner Ulth one, didn't I? Let's go for a Lithanar first. Okay, this one can occupy. And you're gonna be the bait. I don't think they're gonna take it because, again, Krogar over there with that army is probably too strong right now. It's okay, lizards don't have the... I'm gonna start using the... What was it? The headphones that put vibration straight into your collarbone in order to hear. Damn it. It's not funny, I know. Damn it, I cannot push that. I cannot push that. Let's get some more Croxigors. Like, the Dark Elves are good against Croxigors. They do have Hydra units and Carithis units. Carithis are probably scarier. But, I don't know. They also dish out a lot of damage, like a decent chunk of damage, so I like them. Now, you have to go to the right side of the map that I don't even know why it exists. Probably for Akath to have some monsters from Norska or something. Okay, so I think everybody moved. Let me check movement. You didn't move. Perfect. He just straight up ignored me. Wait. Yep. Mm. Yeah, that's okay. But this guy is going up. Wasn't he supposed to go over here? Damn it. Wait, yeah, let's skip the heroes. I skip the commandment, doesn't matter. Ah, yes. I was like, why the hell we didn't have a maxed out commandment? But yeah, I lost the area over there. Did we move these two guys? Nope. We did move these ones. We did move that ones. That ones, we are on a big negative. Yeah, I don't see anything else going on. Can we see the next settlements? Damn it, no. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, let's go for a finish. It's getting 11 o'clock and I want to finish before 12. Actually, most likely we won't, but whatever. Okay, I know we don't have a spellcaster. But I think you're giving Malus way too much credit on this one. Rethinking that, maybe we don't have that. Damn it. Fire breaths. I love them. More often than not, they don't even work. How did I do that? How did I time it so perfectly? Okay, great. We have people on our back. That is not great. These guys go for the dragon. Also, we cannot click these ones with the keyboard. Like, I think it's shift or control. Yeah, we cannot activate these abilities with the keyboard. There is a combination on Warhammer 3 that I don't remember right now, but on Warhammer 2 it doesn't work. Yeah, this is probably lost. But we should be winning everything else. Please tell me you can reach him. Come on, I believe in you. Ah, I don't. But yeah, he was getting too much credit for that. I know Malus can become a Doomstack. One of the scariest at that. There we go. High casualties. Do we lose? We lose. Here we go. Again. Oh yeah, I understand why Dark Elves do recruit high tier units and the High Elves don't. Is because the Dark Elves do have the arcs to recruit from. And the arcs do keep the maximum number that you have available, like the buildings that you have available. Ooh, don't shoot. That is so cheesy. And you know I'm doing that. Probably those are dread spears. Yeah, I should have making it so we could hit those two. Yeah, I should have put it. Ah. Perfect. I forgot the range of this thing. It is amazing. This time around, I'm not gonna forget about this though. I'm just gonna try to fend them off with lasers. Balanced. And I love this so much. And we have to destroy the Admiral. Probably blobbing up over here is not great. Thank you. Yeah, the skins do fall off. They don't have the bonuses they have with the Croxigors, like the combination. And I do believe on Warhammer 3 they might be getting a little bit more. No, actually, no. I think from the technology is the same. They just fall off versus high tier units. Which makes sense. These are effectively tier 2 units. How on earth are you still alive?
Ill-considered.
Yeah, I can take that.
Words are nothing.
Get this guy back. Thank you. Agorok is here. We have the port. Of course he killed 3 units. Why wouldn't he?
Tehenhauin.
Maybe I'm gonna give him Croxigors instead. Ooh, yes, please. Do we have another slot? We do have another slot. So I'm gonna change this guy for this guy. Do we have the ability to recruit some spellcasters? We do not. I kinda want a spellcaster on this army. Next turn. So this is done. They do have an army. Oh, come on. Now, what happened down here? Nothing. Let's move the rest because it's easier. Let's go for Sartosa. No. No, 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 no. Fixed. Perfect. Banners. Useful. Yeah, this army is disgusting. And in a couple of turns it's gonna be even worse than that. 25579. 25284. 8282. Keep moving up. We're going for Ulth 1. Yeah, the Black Pyramid can't stay alive. I will allow that. Down here, I have no idea where these guys are. Perfect. I'm gonna keep this army. We can hold the negative income. Just wanna see if they have an armies, you know. Because if the enemy summon an army through here, I believe it can go on the small ones as well. So yeah, I have to be careful about the next one before it happens. Like I have to have an army at least on the main settlement. Now, we didn't bother with this. I think you can go and say hi to Tyrion. Yeah, he doesn't have the Sword of Cain. Thank you. And we can make an ambush for Alariel. Maybe she's not gonna... Yeah, she's most likely gonna run away. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. And this should be literally the end of the High Elves, right? Ah, wait. Yeah, they have... Well, they don't have Eltharion. What happened to Eltharion? Did he go that way?
Never. Do not order me.
I despise you and all
They
that
don't
you
seem to have any strength.
I cannot rewrite reality.
Let's start skipping everything. We're effectively going for the victory now. Man, enters so fast. That just bam. done. I love that. There's something different with the engine on Warhammer 2. I don't know. Okay, we can attack this again. Why sometimes we can attack this and sometimes we can't? Morathi is also going the other way and I hate that. I forgot to loot and occupy. Let me grab a sking for Gorok. So we moved these guys. Now I have a feeling the ritual is kinda complete. Like we just need the turns. I don't remember if the enemy can get more units spawned, especially after we destroy the High Elves and the Dark Elves. Oh, damn it. Miscalculations. Let me try to reoccupy all of that. Yeah, I believe we should be fine. If I'm not mistaken, the more you go with these, the more armies you spawn. But yeah, we should be fine for now. Thank you. Ambush discovered and raiding. Eh? Eh? I cannot attack that. What is happening? He's blocking the way, so I cannot go into that. Okay, that is interesting. Wait. Let's do that in order. Let's finish off with Ilastria. Then we go for these guys. Ooh, Cetra is coming for a help. Are you at war with what? With everyone? Okay. Oh, come on. And here we go again. Yeah, every time I see the loading screen, I don't think the enemy, like on Warhammer 3, we have something like that. They're recruiting mostly high tier units. I don't think we have that on Warhammer 3. Yeah, you go on melee and you do not shoot. Also, this is a map that it is on Warhammer 3. I just realized that. Yeah, this map, I believe it still exists on Warhammer 3, doesn't it? Like, I do remember the... Oh, come on. What this is anti-snake formation? Hate you. Still. If we go from this to there, I think that should be enough. Do I have to proc it with this? Ah, there you go. Oh, snake was wasted. That is not great. Maybe over here it would have been a better choice. Yeah, I do need to support this one a little bit. There's a chance we're gonna lose this. Especially if the chain lightning comes on top of me. Damn it. Yes, to have pushed it up, not there. I kinda brought it down to this region, but yeah. It was a very, very bad move. And I'm out of magic. Yeah, I did waste the snake, damn it. I did waste the snake. Why you're not fighting? We're winning this one, we're losing that one. We're losing this one hard. Yeah, everybody comes in. I don't care if we lose units. The charge. No, I'm just gonna keep it for this one. Is that more expensive than in Warhammer 3? Oh, I forgot the hard dark conduit. Yeah, I don't really have small entity, so this one is pointless right now. Oh, no, stay on that, stay on that. you should go to the other side first. I'll go say hi to Morathi, why not? There you go. I have a feeling this is more expensive. 9 on the normal one. Was it something like 5 or 6 on Warhammer 3? I could be mistaken though. Thank you. Yeah, we're selling out. We need to remove them. Oh wow, that was horrible. Oh, my eyes just burned from that auto-resolve. I'm gonna be deaf and blind after this campaign. Crazy.
Tehenhauin Sikal.
Are we ready for another one? No, I missed the movement. I screwed up. I should have gone through this. Yeah, I should have gone through the land. Yeah, those are gonna be 3 recruitments. You stay there for that. And wait.
Good for nothing, pilferers.
Yeah, replenishment. I forgot. We kinda need that, don't we? You get some chameleons. Yeah, perfect. So this is done. Effectively, we only have these ones up here. Yeah, let's start skipping everything. Let me see if we moved everybody, and we're just gonna start skipping turns. Ah, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. We don't have a lot of quality of life on Warhammer 2, but we have one quality of life on Warhammer 2. And that is... I do not need any of that. Maybe that one. And that one. And that one. I just brought back half of them. I don't need any of that, right? Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, Nagaron did not attack, but he did recruit. Because we cannot move on ambush. That is also a negative. Because on the rats, if you're playing with rats, you cannot move on ambush, right? So how do you proc normal battles without the ambush chance? If you don't want to ambush someone. Do you still have the channeling stance? I believe... Oh wait, yeah, we still have the channeling stance. Yeah, okay, that's whatever. They still have the channeling stance. If I'm not mistaken. Thank you. You're moving to the right, you're moving to the right. Moving up. Moving up. Those two just chill. I believe we have to recruit something over here. Good enough. Let me see if we have that. Actually, let me refresh all of the pyramid. Thank you. Do I need anything else? I wanna roll a couple of them just to see if we still have one of the passives that we have on Warhammer 3, although I could be mistaken. Let me see what we got. Defender of the Great Plan twice. I think it was the Legendary Renown that I was thinking of. Yeah, because they do have the bonus on in them, right? Anyways. Yeah, probably I was searching for a trait that doesn't exist. So this is fine in 3 turns. How do you do over here? You don't do. Just chill there for a second. That's what I like to see. Now, who did not move? The 2 garrison lords over here. And corruption is so much harder to deal with on Warhammer 3, on Warhammer 2. Thank you. Holy, how many of them did we have forgotten about? Yeah, I believe this is fine. Oh wait, did we attack the beastmen with tic-tac-toe? I hope we did. Yeah, there is a problem over here. They are recruiting. But technically so am I. No. How did your force march was the same movement as your normal march? Questions for later. Oh wait, Morathi is not supporting now. And they don't have any more settlements. Crazy. Love that. Now, it's gonna be a little bit annoying to hunt down the Dark Elves, just because of the arcs. I hope they don't have a lot of arcs left, because we did hunt quite a bit of them. Yeah, those are all far away. Yeah, we did hunt that one down, perfect. And the entirety of the donut is mine. Soon. Not yet, but soon. Ooh, come on. That was an ambush, was not? Did I forget to do an ambush over there? Okay, Dark Elves did something. Yeah, ambush was foiled, okay. Wait. I don't like that. Why do we have a raid?
You need a boon.
Are they my enemies? No. Let's remove the final arc. This army. Didn't play any battle with this army. I could probably have played with against Sartosa. But yeah, we didn't have a lot of nice opportunities to play a nice battle with them, because I did send them down to occupy the southern parts of the map. That was a little bit of a mistake. Like, this is by far my favorite Lizardman army. Like, that thing. Exactly how it is right here. It's... oomph. Maybe we can go up against the High Elves. Yeah, I can wait and fight Eltharion and all of this. But fighting High Elves, if they have a lot of ranged units, it's not gonna be nice either. I think that army can handle that. Probably. Hopefully. Okay, let's occupy that one as well. Who are you fighting for?
What has driven you forth from
The vortex. This is still purple. Why? Okay, I think we can start skipping everything. We only have one enemy. Maybe I need to move my armies into position, like, just to not be able to move through. Not, what am I talking about? Just move them so they don't have somewhere to go to. Yeah, brain. I can't speak English, I swear. Can I press backspace? No. They did fix that at some point on Warhammer 2. You could be... I think there was a bug that if you would keep pressing backspace, you were stopping even the AI armies from moving. So if you were spamming backspace on some parts, you could effectively win the game by the enemy not playing. Like, they just had armies, they couldn't move them. This is painful to watch right now. Slack is lacking. That was bad. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot the videos. The whole point, I love the Vortex campaign, the videos.
Upon the last plaques were spoken, and the skies above Lustria cracked with power.
We're gonna see the horned rat on one of them, aren't we?
Under a forgotten temple, the ritual of prognostication roused an ancient relic priest.
Oh, we have a lizard.
Who stirs my eternal vigilance? Rumbled the relic priest,
This is not Krog.
as it revealed her dread prophecy.
Is it? It should have been Krog.
If the vortex of the Aesir fails, demons unfettered will consume the world. Only the great warding can bolster the vortex, but the comet's wake has left it fragile. As the relic priest's eyes began to fade, it made mention of a lost key, the location of which would be revealed by 4 further rituals. The rituals would realign the Great Warding, and the key, when found, shall unlock the power to permanently restore the vortex. The task was clear. Find the sacred plaques and cast the rituals.
That is 100% coolness. That is just peak lore. Peak objectives, in my opinion. I don't know. Ritual got complete. Wait, before we start the second one. It's the same. We do have 2 armies down here, so I'm gonna begin this
The
immediately.
ritual is underway, my lord. Be wary, though.
Where the hell did the army spawn? Game, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Did they spawn some more on the sea? I hope not. Okay, in that case, we bring everything back to Lastria. Yeah, even these guys are not really needed. We don't have the colors yet. Wait a minute. Where are the Dark Elves? Dark Elves are gone. Okay, okay. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Everybody comes back to Lastria except Tehenhauin and the spellcasting army. Yeah. Not you. You. One more level. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Thank you. Lastria is gonna be raised. Okay, let's go for this one. Oh no! Wrong card. No, wrong target. And we don't have that. The problem is, this is a siege battle. It's not a problem. It probably is. But I hope it is not. Yeah, they do have archers on the siege battle. That's gonna be bad. Look at that, a defendable settlement. Yes, we only have one phase of a wall, but at least it's defendable. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, thank you. And everybody else becomes a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's block them up a little bit. And we're gonna start with 6. Because we're gonna need this one. Why are you like this? Thank you. We could probably move forward with everyone. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done all the arcane conduits immediately. Who's trying to summon over here? I have no idea who's trying to summon. Just annoy their archers to the maximum. 92. Are we through? 98. We're through. I believe in you. Come on, magic. Also, I kind of forgot. We have one. But we should have something like this. Imagine this with the slow motion you have on Warhammer 3. You can do that with everyone at the same time, but they're gonna throw it on the same area, which is not very nice. Man, light, colors. Let's drop a couple of them over here. Again, I forgot an oracle over here. That would have been very helpful, not gonna lie. They still have a lot of units. Yeah, I should have brought like a healer. And now we're fighting single entities effectively. This is Tyrion. Yeah, I really need a healer on this army. Probably it's not gonna work, but still. Ooh, I'm losing a lot of units. This is a Phoenix. Yeah, they don't have a lot of... This is Tyrion still. Tyrion haven't taken pretty much any damage, damn it. And my arcane conduits are on cooldown. Okay, who didn't do the beam? That is not great. Tyrion is still alive with how much HP, damn it. Holy moly, please lose HP. And we're out of arcane conduits. Okay, maybe I need to get some of them out. We need to start removing the archers. They didn't do that much damage. Ooh, they have more units. Definitely needed the healer. Like 100% needed the healer. Did it revive again? Okay, Phoenix is down. Perfect. Something is happening on the right side. And this is army losses. Damn it. Yeah, they still had some units. 100% needed the healer over here. Maybe a different lord. No. The lord was fine. I would probably have brought, what was it? An oracle with me. Damn it. A shameful display. So many lasers for nothing. I did waste a lot of them, I know that. Oh well. Thank you. Oops. Oh god. The domination victory is actually a victory screen. Like a... Oof. Okay, we took 158 tens for domination victory. Now, what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna keep moving my armies and go... Yeah, we have like 30 more minutes. And I'm gonna try to, you know... Do I need to move everyone? I guess we do move everyone. Wait, I can't do it like that. So... You come over here, you come over here. No, you ruined that. Are you moving? Yeah. Come on, I believe. But yeah, we're gonna bring back everyone and we're gonna try to do the last battle, the final battle. Holy, the end game. The end turn is insanely fast. Where the hell are you? Yeah, forgot we have enemies. Damn it. Stop ruining this. He's moving, perfect. I forgot this army don't need to move. Can we get an oracle over here? I wanna fix my endgame army. No. In 2 turns, okay. Yeah, we're not gonna need this guy. And you are gone. Perfect. One less army to worry about. And we really need the move armies button. I think Civilization have something like that. It has like a button that does all the movements that you have lined up with everyone. Yay. Okay, you are not needed. You come back. And here we go again. Didn't we move Nakai? Yeah, we did move Nakai. I hate that. The line. The line. Wait. One of you needs to go for Hexuatl. Actually, let's bring 2 of you for Hexuatl. Settlement besieged. Ooh. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot, aren't I? I just realized we don't have that. There is no more ritual going on. I think I failed. Task failed successfully. No, I think I failed. No. I cannot do the ritual. No. Oh, come on. And I don't have that because it doesn't save it. Like, you do have the books. Oh, that is bad. Damn it. That is, well, yeah, I don't think we can do anything about that. I'm not gonna restart the campaign, that's for sure. Damn it, I should have done that before destroying the High Elves. Yeah. But doing the ritual is a bad thing. Like, every faction that had a ritual on the campaign map, apart from the videos, it was a pain. It is painful to do the ritual. Probably your best chance is to have, like, a small settlement, like 3 or 4 provinces that you are able to protect with, like, 2 or 3 armies, and then just go smash for the rituals and try to defend yourself. But yeah, I think this is effectively locked. I don't believe we can win that. The short campaign is locked. And if I go to the main menu, I'm gonna try to reload just to see if it can happen, like if it can come back. But do we have a movie viewer? Yeah, I don't have any of the movies. I did play with all of them, but I don't have any of the movies. The reason we have 4 and 4 over here is because it's exactly the same opening but with different icons. But yeah, we only have the 2 for the Lizardman that we saw. Damn it. The map is mostly painted on black. On that, what is it, Sotekl black. But that was a miss. I wanted to see the videos and everything. Even the last battle is nice. Like, you are with the vortex on the background and the fight is epic. You just get all the other 3 races, like rats, high elves, like lizardmen if you're not on lizardmen, or dark elves if you're playing with lizardmen. And they just come in with a lot of lords and stuff. It's amazing, but yeah, we don't have that. Damn it. We cannot proc that anymore. Yeah, I kinda locked myself out of the ritual. A shameful display. Although we did take domination victory, so... Oops. Yeah, that's a big oopsie. Damn it. I wanted to do the ritual. Should have started earlier, but yeah. We're gonna leave it over here. There's no point on continuing. Even if I destroy the armies, I don't think anything's gonna happen. And we're gonna go back to Warhammer 3. I'm gonna take a small break to clean up everything here. So, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 hours from now, I wanna make something to eat as well. But yeah, we're gonna go back to Warhammer 3. I don't know what we're gonna play on Warhammer 3. Not Lizardmen. Come on, we played enough Lizardmen. 162 turns, although I do believe the victory was much sooner than that. Like 150 something, 156. But anyways, that was Warhammer 2. Overall, I do enjoy the quality of life we have on Warhammer 3. I do enjoy the diplomacy tab of Warhammer 3. It's much more useful than this one. This is just either have wars or peace. You can buy confederations. That's the bad problem of Warhammer 3 as well. Like, or at least here you can buy it if you have the money. At some point you're gonna have the money and you can buy it. But yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice. The forced confederation we have on Warhammer 3 is nice. But one thing I enjoyed again on Warhammer 2 is that the enemy armies, even on the late game, they don't recruit tier 1 units, and even if they do recruit tier 1 units, most of them do have ranks, like something like this. Like, they don't have big units because this is the second ritual. I do believe the later rituals do have a higher tier of, you know, chaos of units in, but everything has ranks. Like, everything has ranks, which makes the unit much more scary than it is. But yeah, it was new to me to start struggling with normal sking armies and making something like this. That's disgusting. But yeah, like it was refreshing, at least on the battle side of things. We played some crazy battles, even this one with the spellcasters. I know we lost that, but I could, if I had a healer, probably would have done much better, especially if I had a slan, maybe. No, I believe oracles do get the passive healing as well. Okay, yeah, if I had a normal healing, I do believe it would have been much, much better. But anyways, that is all for Warhammer 2. Man, I haven't played Warhammer 2 in a while. It is painful to be able to have to upgrade everything by hand, even on heroes. But oh boy, yeah, before we leave, Lastria makes 7,990 gold. I don't think you can reach it, and we can probably increase it by a little bit of 5% on the base. I don't think you can reach that on Warhammer 3. Then again, this is a 4-settlement province, so what about Hexoatl? Hexoatl is more than that. I still don't think you can reach it on Warhammer 3. I have to go back into my campaigns and see that, because they are nerfed. The reason is that if you check on the left, you do get income from all buildings plus 50% from Hexoatl. Wait, what? Didn't Lastria have... Itza have... yeah, plus 50% income from all buildings, all regions in this province. Where is the global buff? Did it goes away? What? Does it go away? Because this had... This is all income in this province. I think it got nerfed. On the campaign. What? Wait, what? My brain doesn't work. We've seen that, but what? Where did the global 50 went? Like the global, not the global, the adjacent 50. Or is it situational? Am I dumb? I'm pretty sure we saw that at some point. There you go. Income from all buildings, all regions in this province. Income from all buildings, all regions in adjacent provinces. It does stay. Where did the 25 extra income went? We should have 25 extra income on all adjacent provinces. What the hell is going on? Where the hell did that go? Was I blind? No, right? Did the game crash? Probably. Ah, no. We're losing income. How? But even if you, like, disregard the extra income from adjacent provinces, like having unique settlements like that, like Itza and Hexoatl. Where is Itza? Yeah, I'm not blind. We don't have that. It is straight up removed. I don't know why. Maybe because of the rituals. I'm not sure, but maybe because we finished the campaign. I have no idea. But even without that, like, this region is so much more profitable than it is on Warhammer 3 on the late game. Now, again, you don't have that much of a problem on the late game on Warhammer 3, but with the end times coming in close, we might end up having problems on the late game with Warhammer 3. And that's one thing I don't really like. Like, this got nerfed quite a bit. It is on 360 on base, but the bonuses you're getting are much, much more, because you do have the star chambers even. For example, over here, if I didn't have a recruitment, like a military building, I would have a star chamber, which we can build on the small settlements if I have any nearby. Yeah, we can build that on the small settlements, and that is 5% extra income. Yeah, I know, like 5, 6, it's like 5, 4 is the same. Although I do believe on Warhammer 2 you can build the second tier, like it goes 2, 3, and 4. and the second tier is 6%, if I'm not mistaken, on Warhammer 3. So technically you do have more by making this building. But again, it's... For the most part, the income-wise, I do believe Warhammer 2 gives you more income. Then again, that kinda makes sense because you are getting damaged much more from the supply lines. But it's fine, it's fine. Where the lizardmen are right now, I do believe it's fine. This was like one of the most amazing campaigns I had. This was effectively the campaign that just got me hooked into the game. I know I played with Krogar in the beginning. I was struggling on this corner of the map. When I came back occupying this area, I was like, bro, I do remember this area. I've done so many ambushes. I've lost so many campaigns on this specific area. Oh, but yeah, like this region is where Krogar starts. This campaign was brutal with Krogar. I should have played with Krogar maybe, but I do remember Tehenhauin being my favorite. And it is for a reason. Making free buildings, being able to go for the domination victory instead of the normal vortex victory. It was definitely enjoyable. The whole map is almost ours if you ignore Cetra with the Black Pyramid. Everything else is just ours, which is amazing. I also love the vortex map. Before we leave, since I do have time, I only need to clean up and make food, to be honest. Before we do that, maybe I'm gonna watch some anime as well. Let me go into the Mortal Empires to check the map because I don't remember it. I do remember he starts on a very bad spot. We're gonna have fog, aren't we? Man, I love this. I love this. I love this. Archeon was better on Warhammer 2. Chaos was better on Warhammer 2. There you go, I said that. I haven't played with Norsca on Warhammer 2. I got Norsca on Warhammer 3, so I have no idea how they play. But yeah, let's get someone... No, not you, I hate you. The guy starts on Albion. You still start on the Frozen City. You still start on the Frozen City. I want to check a little bit the map. I want to check a little bit the settlements and everything. I don't remember how Ulthuan was on the Immortal Empires. I didn't play Immortal Empires that much, to be honest. I was only playing Immortal Empires only when if factions had a campaign only on Immortal Empires. But we're not going to be able to see settlements, are we? Yeah, I think we're going to have fog. I have to install like a mod in order to clear up the fog.
You have traveled far.
I miss you. I miss you.
No stranger to great and perilous journeys.
Having a proper opening on every campaign. I miss you, man. I miss you. Yeah, we're still on the Frozen City, and if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around here, this is probably rats. Like either this or over here, it's rats. Let's check the... This is Albion. Yeah, the donut is a little bit smooth, although that reminds me of the donut of Warhammer 3 as well. Yeah, it is closer. This is Lastria. Yeah, it is very close over here. Man, I cannot see how many settlements that they are on Ulthuan. Empire, Norsca. We don't have the Chaos Waste. That's great. And the map stops over here, right? Yeah, I believe the map stops and just go. We do have the chasm with the Chaos Dwarfs. Everybody was believing that the Chaos Dwarfs are gonna come in, but I think we only have like the normal vampire characters, like the Lamia, I believe. There are some vampires over here. And I don't remember what else is over there. I have no idea what is down here on this part of the map. Malus starts over here, if I'm not mistaken. Krogar starts over here on the Immortal Empires. Ikit have Skaven Blight on Warhammer on the Immortal Empires, but it does start on the Volcanic Isles on the Vortex. I think Teklis is down here on the Volcanic Isles. Man, memories. Again, the map is big enough. It's not as big as Warhammer 3, but I'd rather have N10s than not. Anyways, we're gonna finish it up over here. I'm gonna go eat something, clean everything, clean the house, and prepare something for the evening. It's most likely gonna be Warhammer 3. Yeah, it's most likely gonna be Warhammer 3. I was thinking about playing something else, but nah, we're good. Also, that is an irrelevant update before I leave. I did spoke with my boss, and from now on, I'm gonna start getting Fridays off. Almost every Friday until the end of the year. So most likely on Fridays, I'm gonna start streaming a little bit more in the evening. I don't know, because I do wanna do some lessons. I do wanna maybe learn a new language, or I'm definitely gonna start going to the gym. So that's that. So I don't know exactly how the timings are gonna end. I'm gonna try to put everything in the morning if I can. So the evenings are gonna be probably a little bit of a longer stream than the usual. Like Fridays, we're most likely gonna have a little bit more, which is gonna be very helpful because I really need to start slowly regaining my my endurance, because lately I've been very, very, very tired. It's brutal. Yesterday, I was planning on finishing this yesterday. It was only 3 hours, and I could have started on 9 o'clock easily. Like, no, we stopped at 9. I could have started on 10 plus 3, that's 1. So I could have done that stream easily yesterday, but I went to eat something. Then I laid down for a bit before, coming up and making the stream and everything. And I just flatlined on the bed. I just woke up at 6 a.m. and I was like, Bro, I just shut my eyes for a second and boom, it's morning. But anyway, that is all for now. That is all for what's about to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.